Welcome back. One of my favorite Instagrammers and Facebookers who's always just in there fighting the good fight as a mom and trying to live healthy and inspire others to do so is Allie Darr. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Good. So you've got how many little boys?
4 boys.
Remind everyone. And the age range of your 4 little boys?
7, 6, 5, and 3.
Oh my goodness.
Craziness.
That is crazy. That is, it can be a zoo at your house.
It is a zoo.
And you're managing it. I mean, you did a kitchen renovation and I mean, the thing about being a mom of little ones is it's very difficult to keep your health in check and keep,
oh my gosh,
find time to exercise.
It is so hard, but you just gotta do it.
You just gotta do it. And she posts videos and usually they're hanging off you half the time when you're doing your workouts, but that's part of the deal.
It is. I mean, we think that we're gonna have a perfect 30 minutes or an hour to work out and it's just not possible with kids.
No.
So you just gotta do it with them in the room and just roll with the punches.
And so I love this. You have been, we always try to explain to the kids why we have to eat certain things, but then they argue with you. So you're working on getting your kids kind of in the program of healthy eating.
Yes, I definitely want them to start eating healthier, and they're sick of me saying it's healthy.
That was the answer. Why? Because it's good for you.
It's good for you. And my parents used to say that, and then I would totally avoid those things.
Whatever they said.
Yes. So now we're kind of breaking it down where the kids are going shopping with me, and I'm letting them pick a vegetable. But then we go home and research why that vegetable is good versus me just saying it's healthy.
Now I have a picture or two. Who did we see pictures of? Which I don't know if we did. You sent me a picture. How old was the
That was my 7-year-old.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
There he is. So we're cooking together in the kitchen. We're looking up what these certain vegetables do for us in our bodies versus me just saying it's healthy. I know, so cute.
He goes in the vegetable aisle and you say, okay,
go
what's his
for
name?
It. Vincent.
Vincent, you go find what you want, right?
Go find what you want.
What looks interesting.
Yeah, and then we'll research it. Literally all you have to do is go on Google and look up benefits of celery.
And then
Yes, it'll come up.
So it's whatever kind of floats his boat.
Yeah.
And he goes for that. Has he brought anything home that you were like, oh, I didn't know about that?
Shockingly, he has not, but I'm guessing when we start doing fruits, he'll bring like some weird stuff home.
Right, there'll be stuff that you're like, I don't know what to do with this.
Exactly.
Like kohlrabi is not a fruit, it's vegetable. But last year I do a CSA and they had kohlrabi and I'm like, how do I, and you make slaw and stuff with it. But I had to learn. But then it's
learn
good.
Alongside the kids, right?
Exactly. So they're doing helping them do the shopping is how you're helping them get the healthy food inside.
Yeah, because I feel like we just set a plate in front of our children and say, eat it, and they don't understand.
Well, so then you did an elimination diet. So you changed the way you're eating. And this was interesting to me because I eat similarly now as you, but you're watching out for gluten.
Watching out for gluten, watching out for dairy, because I know you had a ton of the symptoms that I had, just joint pain, bloating, upset stomach. These are things that food items.
If you hear your stomach, like, okay, it's one thing to have a growling stomach before you eat, but if your stomach is making noises after, like I would be eating dinner and my stomach was, my husband was, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. It was like not happy with what I was eating, regular things. And that has gone away since I've gotten.
And it's an intolerance and a lot of us don't
your stomach's going, this isn't good for you.
Stop eating.
You have to listen to the signs.
Yes, you do.
There are reasons that you don't feel well and you have to, that elimination diet's great because you can figure out, oh, it's this thing.
Yeah. And sometimes it's hard because we're eliminating things that we like.
Right. So in this case, though, you've replaced, you've got a really cool recipe. So what are we going to make? Because that's the key to doing any of these major changes is giving yourself new, fun variety.
Yes, and it's so scary to think about not eating dairy. And this is a recipe that I tried, and I was very hesitant because when you think vegan, you think, ew, it's gonna taste nasty.
Right.
But this is a nacho cheese recipe made with cashews. So we're gonna make this. Rebecca's gonna try it.
Okay.
And we'll see how it goes. And I will put this up on my site.
Absolutely. And as we're talking, Allie has an Instagram. That is really her best way to kind of watch what she's up to and follow along. There is her Instagram, her little cuties there on the other. And there. So what is involved? What are the ingredients?
All right, we are gonna make this, but it is made with cashews, which I know does not sound like cheese at all. But cashews is a great base. So it's first 1 cup of cashews, and then we're using water, which also sounds just really great.
But still, it works.
Yes, and next we're gonna use a tablespoon of lemon juice, which also kind of sounds like it's not gonna be good.
Okay, well that's a tablespoon, sorry, here we go.
Tablespoon of lemon juice. And when I made this the first time, my husband was like,
What are
there's
you doing?
no way that's gonna taste good.
Right, what are you
And
doing?
I just kind of rolled with the punches and it did taste really good. Next up, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard,
Okay.
which I do not like Dijon mustard or any mustard.
Yeah, I
but-
mostly don't put mustard on stuff.
Yeah,
But this works.
this hides in there and it works.
Hide some mustard in there. I love that. I'm big into the cashews right now. I have to say it's one of those things. If you're struggling to change your diet, what you don't want to do is be hungry. You don't want to be like in a desperate situation at 3 in the afternoon and don't have a snack. I
Yeah.
always have in my bag cashews or
are.
almonds, just so that okay, I can have that, and then I can calm down and make decisions based on what I want.
Cashews make cheesecake. Did
That's
you know
so
that?
great. So great.
Okay, so
what's
this is
that?
a mixture of salt, garlic, onion, cumin, and black pepper.
Okay.
And then we're done.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so I said you were allowed to use the mixer, so
All right,
it's
we're
going to be
gonna
a
mix
loud
this.
one.
This is gonna be loud.
But that's okay. She's got her Vitamixer. I love it.
We're not gonna mix
Too
it the
bad.
whole way.
Yeah, but not too bad. Not
But-
too bad. And it almost looks like hummus to me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is this what was yours? Was Vincent eating this in that one picture, or was that some? Okay.
We made a ranch dip also out of cashews,
miss
and he
ranch.
loved it. Oh my! This tastes well. This one
Okay.
doesn't, but the ranch.
Like
dip does.
I went gluten-free and dairy-free, and for the most part, I am not suffering any sort of, I wish I had that, but every once in a while, that ranch dressing with your vegetables, that's something that you miss.
Here, we're just gonna.
That looks like hummus. I'll move
So,
this over there so you
it
can
on?
see. Okay, so yeah,
Do you want to stick your finger in it, or do you want to stick a veggie?
I'll stick a veggie in
Okay.
there. How about that? Little celery.
I want to see what you think.
That's really good.
Isn't it good? You can use it for nachos. I know, right? I'm saving you from your dairy-free lifestyle.
That's really good.
You can also put this on, I was telling Rebecca, you can put it on cauliflower and bake it in the oven, and it makes a nacho cheese.
That's
nachos.
ridiculous.
It's so good.
I love it. So when you did your elimination, let's talk a little bit. You did 3 weeks, did you
I
say?
did a 3-week elimination.
And did you have sort of a guide? Did you
I did.
don't just go, you
Yes.
kind of had a plan.
I followed the ultimate reset plan, which is 3 weeks. And the first week you take out meat and dairy, and then the next week you eliminate grains, and then you slowly add them back in to see how your body reacts. And that's how you know you have an intolerance.
That's how you know.
Like you said, if your stomach starts gurgling or you get bloating after you're eating, that means something's not right.
Right, that you're having difficulty with that thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be celiac disease, but there are certain things that maybe just don't agree with everybody.
Exactly.
I want to remind, this is great. She's going to have this on Instagram.
I'll put it on Instagram, yep.
Instagram, Allie Darr's Instagram is so popular. She has 14,000 followers just hanging on her every word and the little kid stuff that they're doing. But I follow Allie, and I highly recommend it for her ideas, her tips, her inspiration. She is sometimes an oversharer, but that's
Overshare,
what
for
we
sure.
love about her. I'm an undersharer. I got to be more like
You gotta
I
go
gotta be
over.
more
You gotta go
open.
over the top.
That's right. All right, we'll have links to all the things we talked about today, Foot Solutions and the Mommy Valley Country Day School Footloose. All of it on 13abc.com. Click on Full Plate, and we will have all that for you. Great job. That was
you.
really great.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, so this recipe is going to be on the Instagram and on the
Yes, I will
Facebook.
put it on
Okay,
Instagram.
because I think I'm in love with it. All right, you guys have a great week. Cut Footloose and go veggie shopping with the kids. That's another great idea.
Go veggie shop.
Thanks for watching. I'm having another one now that we're off the air.